Hi, it's Leia here. In today's figure card reading, we are going to see what messages is coming through for you on February the 2nd, 222. I have prepared 3 piles for you, so this is going to be a little bit different than usual. I'm not going to put a charm there so you can focus on the energy from the piles. So 1, 2, and 3. You can choose accordingly to the placement or the number that you're drawn to. So take your pick and let's get started. Alright, so pile number 1, if you chose this group, then here's your message. Okay, so you get the Magician. First of all, you're definitely manifesting something. You're learning something. You're doing a lot of research. I'm seeing also entrepreneur energy coming through here. And I'm seeing that you prefer to work independently in this setting. Or this is something that maybe nobody can help you, or you don't want help. You want to figure it out on your own, in which I am seeing you succeeding. And I'm also seeing maybe you want to hide something. You want to make this a surprise. Like maybe this is a work in progress, but like I'm seeing you working in silence. So I'm seeing a lot of hard work too. And you also tears and blood, trials and fails, and you're almost getting there, I'm seeing. So do not stop. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it, because I'm seeing you having a super big breakthrough, which is going to help you to pursue whatever it is that you're chasing after. This is super good. It's a super good sign. You have what it takes, and you have the tools, and you will acquire the tools, especially with the Hermit. You will know what you need in order to succeed. And with the Magician, I also want to mention, especially in combination with the Hermit, keep some things to yourself. I think you are doing the right thing by moving in silence, or like not revealing your plan too much, because the Magician is like illusions, right? And you're not really telling anybody your tricks because, you know, to protect yourself, to put yourself first, which is amazing. You have to do that because, you know, you live for yourself. Save yourself before you save others, right? And with the Hermit, I'm seeing you for sure very, very tuned in. I think you also get to know a lot about yourself through this I want to say experiment for some reason, maybe because of all these, but during this journey that you're in right now, I see that you are discovering new sides of yourself, and you're achieving new goals and finding out more about yourself that you didn't even know before. And also I'm seeing maturity. I am seeing you really finessing something. Like if you're learning anything, or wants to learn something, or wants to start a business, and just the start of anything, or education wise and business wise, I'm seeing great things happening for you, group 1. And I'm seeing you with a lot of independence, and also you've learned to be comfortable by yourself. And I'm not sure if independence was like a thing that has always been there or has always been within you, but I am seeing you gaining great independence, especially through this thing that you're doing. And oh, you got the 7 of Swords. So a little bit sneaky energy, but I'm also seeing maybe because you're keeping this in secret, or like, you know, keeping it from anybody or everybody, because maybe you're trying to protect yourself from somebody else or some companies and stuff to try and steal your ideas. Or I'm not saying that it's gonna happen, I'm just saying that I think you did the right thing to protect your, say, like intellectual properties. And yeah, you know, people nowadays, they do whatever. There are all kinds of like stuff going on outside that isn't too ethical. I'm seeing that maybe you want to avoid that, so hence the silence and the hard work and the independence. I do see that is working in your favor though, because you're so smart to avoid whatever it is that is going to happen. And I'm also seeing, you remember I said like, what did I say? Sneaky energy. So you're really being secretive about this, which is so interesting. I want to know what you're doing, but like, you know, best of luck, because I'm seeing you being so silent is going to bring you victory. You will succeed. People is going to be shocked when they know what you did, like by the outcome. They're never gonna think that you will succeed, but then you're proving everyone else wrong, like everybody wrong, because you actually did the unthinkable. Yeah, this is the 4 of Pentacles, so selfish energy, but in this I will read it as keeping it to yourself. You are so withdrawn. Oh my god. So I'm seeing like, you know, when there's credit, when there's money, it's all gonna be you, it's all gonna flow to you, because I think you're going to be a pioneer for something that's new, that is groundbreaking, that you will be, it will generate a lot of income that you will be able to keep, or a lot of recognition that you will be able to keep, and you will be able to be recognized as an important figure in this field. That's awesome. All right, and wow, what did I say? What did I just say? Okay, you're going. Okay, so what did I just say? Oh my god. So with the Nine of Pentacles here, I said it was going to be generating a long-term income, right? Here you go. So like I said, keep doing whatever it is that you are doing. It's going to bring you great abundance. I'm seeing that if things will go super smoothly for you, but you do have to keep in mind to keep your mouth shut. You can be, okay, let me rephrase that. So do not share your secrets to anybody, especially with the Magician and the Seven of Swords right here. Because I think this could serve as a warning. This could serve as like a hint for you, to tell you that you're doing the right thing by keeping it quiet, being a little bit more withdrawn, to, you know, turn into yourself. And also with the Seven of Swords, sneaky energy, be like that. And like this one is keeping everything to yourself, right? Like everything is me, my. And it is going to bring you great abundance. It will pay off. So whatever it is that you're doing, keep it up. I'm seeing great things happening for you so far. Wow. Look at the ending. You got the Nine of Cups. So I'm seeing you getting all of your, this thing is close to a finish line, because the fact that you got 2 nines, first of all, that's like 10 is completion, right? It's almost finished. And you're almost at the finishing line, first of all. Second, wish come true, you know, like always getting what you want. And you got the 9 coins for your 9 cups, right? So your dream is literally coming true. You can prove all those people what you can do. And you know, and I'm also getting like, you can tell somebody, I told you so, look what I can do. You didn't believe in me, look at me right now. To people who look down on you, or did not believe you, it could be like maybe a job, it could be, I'm not really seeing a job here. I'm more seeing this group as like a bunch of entrepreneurs, or people who want to do their own thing, who want to start something, like say an online course, a business, and just anything that has to do with you being independent and being your own boss. Great future here, and this is a great path for you. I'm seeing you are doing everything correct. Just push through. I'm not really, because I think the hardest part, like the most difficult part, is over for this group. So you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the fruit of your labor. But I do also want to mention, for some reason, registration came to my mind. So like if this thing needs to get registered, or like get a license or something, do it now. Like register it before anybody could steal it. I'm seeing that for some reason. So I think maybe that's like a thing to keep in mind. So I'm going to post some other cards from, you can ask your yes or no question. Sorry, it took a while. You can ask your question, and I will pull an answer card, time frame, and some messages and guidance from your angels. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so you got peaceful resolution. You got reconsider. Oh, interesting. You got wait. So maybe this has to do with having more patience, because also the Nine of Pentacles is like a reward that you've been working on for a long time. Okay, I'm getting, do not rush this. If you rush, it could fall off. So don't rush. And don't tell anybody until it's like in full flourishing. you know. Oh, I'm so sorry. The answer to your question is reconsider. So I'm not sure if you're considering launching this. Let me pull you one more. Oh, you gotta know. So I'm not sure what this is, but like, you know, these are more just for fun, and like tarot is just giving you an insight of your situation, and you can always change the outcome. It's just giving you a heads up, so like don't get too upset if you ask a question and it says no, like, you know, then you can like maybe reconsider, right? Yeah, so that's it for me for today. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel. Best of luck. I'll see you on my next one. Alright, so for pile number 2, the first card you got is the Tower. Okay, so something dramatic is going to happen. Do not click off yet, okay? Because I feel like a lot of people have some... they're scared of the Tower card. Actually, is not all that bad. Even though it's drama, but like I will see how all these unfolds, because I don't know. I honestly don't know what the card is. I just shuffle them and I just put them like this. Unless they're already flipped, then I see them. But usually I don't see them until I flip them over. The Tower is like things are built on a shaky foundation. Maybe you shouldn't have started or gone along this far. I'm seeing things are kind of falling apart or falling off track, and it's bringing destruction. But guess what? Now you can rebuild. I do see things failing, but I am seeing like you're getting a chance, you're given another chance to rebuild something, to rework your magic. I'm not too sure what this is about yet, because the other, well, if you feel drawn to pile number 1, you can watch it, but I have a feeling that this is like a sequel or a prequel, like a version, like the first episode of pile number 1. This is like the first pile, and then the pile number 1 is like the ending of this pile. So, oh yeah, definitely. Wow. All right, so you got the Emperor. You are, okay, maybe you're losing control. Actually, sorry, I just wanted to flip one. Oh, yeah, all right. Okay, so that confirms it. Whatever it is that is going off track or is not working anymore is because the universe is trying to put you back on the right track. So you have the Emperor here. Things will be under your control, but it has to be destroyed, and like all rules has to be forgotten, and like all of the stuff that happened before has to be destroyed in order for you to be in full control for some reason. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it could be a relationship thing, person, or place. It has to fall apart, because that's the timeline. It's in the timeline, because it hasn't. If it hasn't, then you wouldn't have experienced the things that you are supposed to experience, because you're gonna learn everything from the failure, from all this drama, so you could be in control and not do the same thing again. Like the same thing won't happen again, because you know already what to do and how to deal with the stuff. You're becoming wiser, smarter, and more mature because of this. And you got the Justice here. So the Justice is like things are going to be fair for you, right? Things prior, maybe because it's always unfair, you put so much hard work, and like maybe you didn't, things didn't plan out the way it's supposed to because of whatever, right? But then justice will be served, and it will be on your side. For those of you who maybe if you had like have a case, or like in a battle of some sort, you will be vindicated for sure. Because I think justice is on your side. Because before, I do think a lot of outside factors affected the decision or like the turn of events, but I do think that right now the universe is giving you another chance, a clean slate, and justice will be served in your favor, especially. You got the Three of Wands. This group is a little bit special. So because I usually read one card and then goes, but I'm feeling I need to flip everything here. So you got the Three of Wands. So I am seeing a redirection. It could be relocation. You could be traveling or moving on to something else. And if it's a job, I do see if you're applying to another job, I am seeing that you are going to get a better job with a higher title, and maybe it's paid way more than the first one. But if that didn't happen, then this new job is not going to happen to you, right? The better offer, the better benefits is not going to happen unless you, like, say, for example, got fired or like, you know, got mistreated at another job. and then you decided to leave. If that didn't happen, then the new blessing won't come, right? This is exactly it. So don't be too stressful. I know it could be hard because like I'm seeing the devil here. So I think a part of you still holds animosity for something. I don't know. Like I think you deserve, okay, obviously you deserve better. And I think that you think it's unfair and you've been treated unfairly for some things, but it's not gonna last long, so don't worry about it. Things will fall under control, so don't lose your mind. Don't get too upset or like just, don't get so sad over what happened in the past. I'm seeing like this card is asking you to move on. Don't obsess over the past. Whatever it is, like if people are provoking, don't fall into their trap. Because I'm seeing if you give in, like, control yourself, don't step to their level. If you fight back in a way that isn't, I don't know how to give an example. Like if it's not, okay, I know, control your temper. Even though things are not going your way, do the best to your ability to just be like the emperor. I don't know, I feel like my heartbeat is like racing. So I can feel the rage. First of all, I want to say, like, if this happened to you, don't worry. If you really feel drawn to pile number 1, watch that too, because you're not going to regret that if this is related. Because if this is like business related, it's very likely for you to get a happy ending over there. But like right here is, if this is about a person, I didn't really get that from pile number 1, but if this is about a person, I am seeing you will be in the driver's seat after the drama happened. And they're gonna be obsessed over you. And you will have the power to, I mean, like the ball is in your court, like the table will turn. So there's a power shift, like a power dynamic difference. So, but the good news is that you will be the one who's in power instead of, because I'm seeing, if this is about a person, you're not going to be the simp anymore. Somebody's going to simp over you. Because of whatever that you have been through, like with the person. Or like even if this is a job, when you didn't have any authority over anything or anyone in the office or something or in the workplace, you will get it either in a new environment or they saw through, like, because I said that you're gonna be vindicated, right? So you know what, let this happen, don't worry about it, rise above. Don't let people walk all over you, but then don't lose your temper also. So just like keep calm and deal with it the best way you know how. Don't let them get to you, because I feel like people are coming for you, and they did that on purpose, because I think they're jealous. They don't like to see you happy. So like I think this drama is probably created by somebody. So, and also before you act or before you choose who to believe, and like before you act, do some research, like, walk around and like really read the room and see what's going on before you make a decision. Because I feel like there's some like setup energy here. So like I said, don't fall for their trap. If I didn't say, I said in group 1. So yeah, wow, it's I don't know why my heartbeat is racing. Are you guys okay? Oh my god. All right, I don't know what happened in this group, but I wish you the best of luck. I'm going to pull more cards from I never know what this deck is called, but I'm gonna pull an answer card, a time frame, and also some guidance from this deck. And yeah, all right, so the answer to your yes or no question, you got don't stop. And oh, I need a time frame card. Oh, okay, I will take that one too. Oh, you got take action. And then I know it sounds in contrary to what I just said, but just, you know, if people are walking all over you, right? Like I said, don't just let them, right? Just take action, but like maybe not coming from animosity, but if you are calm, you're gonna shock them, right? It says remain positive. Actions that's gonna shock them is gonna be in your favor. I'm hearing that. So helpful people. Walk around, see what information you can get before you make a decision, right? Improve health maybe is affecting. Oh, look at that. You got success. You got no need to worry. And you got ask your angels. Wow, you got get more information. All right, so thank you for letting me read for you. I'm gonna end your reading here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share if you would like to. I'll see you on my next one. Good luck. Alright, so for pile number 3, here's your reading for 222, what the universe wants to tell you or what message you have from the universe. So, okay. Oh, you got a 4 of Swords, so I'm seeing some anxiety, you're in your feels. Did you guys get rejected? I don't know. But you're definitely thinking really good and hard about something, and I'm seeing you being sad or like maybe even crying about it. It could be a place, or like it could be about a person. By a place, I mean like settings, like in school or at work, you know, and even in your family. I do see that some kind of unfairness, some kind of like, oh, it's such a pity is coming out. And I wish that something could have happened differently. I'm seeing all that in this card. The energy is like full of regret and a little bit rejected, and be like, maybe have some remorse towards something, like a thing that has already happened that is making you feel this way. It could still be ongoing. I do not think there has to be a solution or like an ending to this thing though. So let's see. Oh, you got the Moon. Like maybe you didn't feel like you got the truth or the whole truth, and like you want to know something, you want to know someone, but you never get the chance to. Or like maybe like this is for sure an unresolved issue. Like it could even be like, why did they ghost? You know, like did they ghost you or something? Because the Moon, there's a hidden truth that you are longing to know, and like maybe you have been making assumptions about something. But I do want to tell you, it's not gonna be as bad as you have imagined, I would say. Because I'm seeing you really stressing over the fact that this thing is stuck at where it is, and that you're unable to find out everything, or you're unable to find out anything about this. It's making you very frustrated, I'm seeing. It's just like making you kind of like assuming the worst, but when it doesn't have to be. So oh, you got the 7 of Pentacles, so it has for sure been going on for a while, and something that you have assumed to go a certain way, or someone say like you're in a, I'm seeing more people, like I'm seeing more of a human connection here. It could be a friend, it could be a romantic partner, it could be a situationship or whatever. Okay, so 2 scenarios. One, let's talk about the human connection, right? If this is about a connection, this has been either, first of all, going on for a long time, and things have just kind of faded out, like phased out, and nobody has said anything, and you don't know where they are, they don't know where you are, ghosting situation going on. You wonder why out of nowhere they just like boom, poof, or like it could have happened gradually, and like maybe 10 messages a day turned into 5, and then it's like 1 message a day, and then they never messaged ever again, right? So you're wondering why, what happened, what do I not know about this thing, like why it has been going on for a while. For the second scenario is like a job, right? You work so hard, blood and tears, but then you're like, you got nothing in return. and you don't know if you should keep on doing it, and you don't know if there's other people who you think or who they think it's more qualified, but then you know that you are the one who's the most qualified, right? So like I have all these feelings because I'm seeing you overthinking a lot. Like you're analyzing everything, you're thinking about everything, and like maybe in the worst scenario too, because I'm seeing you really sad and you're really lost. You don't know what to do and you know where things will go. And if there's a person, you don't want to give it up because it has been a while, but you don't really, I don't know if you're necessarily happy with them. You know what I mean? So think about what you want and what is doing you, what is your highest good, you know? And if it's a job or if it's a study or whatever, or like the business, think where you're putting your money, think where you're putting your ideas, think where you're putting your energy, or like where the direction is going. Like it will bring clarity, I think, to your business. And you got the Fool. Sorry, I just want to flip. Okay, I already saw this card. So, all right. Okay. Don't fret. So, you got the Fool here. So, something new is happening. I am seeing, because I do see that this is also like a card of, like, you know, like being naive and stuff. But I do see that when you don't take yourself too seriously, you are going to see what went wrong, for example, or like what did you miss and stuff. Because I think that you have been super serious, or like looking too deep into stuff that's not even there. You're overstressing yourself too much, hence the negativity from this card. But I'm seeing, like, for sure you are actually being guided to a bright path, because you got the Fool there. The Fool is like, you know, looking at, for me, and at least in here at the reading, is like taking on an adventure, going into, like, you know, doing new things. And like, even though things are hard, things are difficult, just, you know, bring it on, take the, you know, enjoy the ride. I think it's easier said than done, obviously. But with the Fool here, I do see like maybe you can take some other, if it's not working out right, you're being forced into another direction. I think, like, if you say you're in a maze and you found out like turning left isn't gonna bring you to the finish line, why are you still turning left? You know, go straight or go right? So I think you need a new sense of direction. You need to analyze, but not in the sense where like what went wrong. You need to analyze what's the next step. Like, what step are you going to take in order to move on from this situation? Because here's the good part. You got the Star. This is a wish come true card. This is you know, like, this is a card that is like, oh, your dreams are coming true, your wish is being granted. So you know what, pile number 3, please, I invite you to close your eyes and make a wish. All right, I hope that was enough time where you can pause the video. And after that wish, you are going to set reasonable, realistic goals, achievable ones, right? Instead of like drilling or like dreading the past, thinking about it and stuff. Because I'm seeing you have a lot of regret, like, oh, keep thinking about it, you cannot let it go. Take on a new adventure, go to a new direction, because the universe is pushing you to this direction. It has to be for a reason, and the reason being you will get what you want in the end, even though you didn't want it to go this way. But it has to, because it's gonna work, because the timeline has to go a certain way. And also maybe a lesson's being taught, you know? But I'm seeing you've been looking at the wrong place, or like looking at the wrong person or something. And also do things for your highest good. If you don't feel happy about doing something anymore, don't do it because of money. Don't do it because that's what you're supposed to be. Do it because what makes you happy. Do it because you want to. Because I'm seeing that. Because I feel like you've been doing way too much for other people, or like for other, you're doing too much, not for yourself, but for other people. And you're wondering why you feel like this, you know? Sorry to call you out. I'm sorry. But because I'm seeing like once you follow your heart, once you follow your dreams, you are going to achieve greatness. You know, like let other people talk. They don't know what you want. They don't know what you can do, right? They don't know what you know the most about you. So I think you will be surprised once you take that risk and when it pays off. Everybody will be surprised. So you can ask your yes or no question. I'm going to pull an answer card and time frame. Oh, okay. Time frame card and some guidance from another deck. Okay, let me take these. So the answer to your yes or no question. You got a yes. Okay. And the time frame will be not the right time. I see. So maybe it's too new. I don't know. Or maybe you're wondering why something hasn't happened yet when you've been waiting for so long, you know? But I think because wrong path, maybe that's why. Timeline, right? We all mentioned that. All right, so guidance meditation brings answers. You got ask your angels. You got if you believe in yourself. I think it's like a big thing. Look for a sign. And you got abundance. Sorry, I gasped. But because I can feel you guys being stressed and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I hate to feel like that too. But I'm seeing, you get awesome abundance, yes, and the stars. So when it's not the right time, just let it be. I feel like if this is if in translation, it could be not the right time for the thing that is supposed to happen. So not the right path, right? Maybe I'm reaching a little, but best of luck. Thank you for letting me do this reading for you. Don't forget to share this video, give this video a like, and subscribe to my channel. It will really help me out a lot. All right, so I'll see you on my next one. Good luck.